pursuing the path to the presidency than any other president before him, and some after him. On Jackson's first run for presidency, the House of Reps needed to vote between him and John Adams, but John Adams tried Clay, the head of Reps, to influence the Reps to vote for him. If Clay did this, he would become Secretary of State.
Jackson was born in 1767 in a log cabin. He had a rough life when he became an orphan at the age of 14 and had a reckless childhood.
Ooh, that good old AJ, Andrew Jackson. Drew, as I knew him. I can remember him back in the good old days of Tennessee. He was a tough young guy. Always getting into something. He would often tell me stories, the days of living in those log cabin in that poor, awful conditions. I really respect that man. He went from absolutely nothing all the way up to being the President of the United States. After the Revolution, I wanted him to become an attorney, and he took a leadership role. I was so proud of Andrew when he represented the great state of Tennessee in the U.S. Congress.
At the Battle of New Orleans, Andrew Jackson was considered a hero by many people. This battle gained him the name Old Hickory.
These wealthy well-to-dos have no idea what leadership is. In 1815, in the Battle of New Orleans, General Jackson inspired us, a group of inexperienced soldiers, to fight like we had never fought before. Even though we were outnumbered 3-1, we held off the British and their attempt to take the city of New Orleans and all the other lands that were a part of the Louisiana Purchase. General Jackson was a great leader.
Jackson was a hero for the common man by giving his supporters a job in the government. He thought they were better suited than the wealthy people.
Man, that Andrew Jackson is such a great guy. He got me a job in the federal government. When that hooligan and cheat John Quincy Adams was in power, he only let the rich people of our country get in to have a spot in the government. President Jackson, that there changed all that. He got rid of all those rich guys that had been in power for way too long. He got me the chance to vote, and I supported him all through his campaign. And now, because of the spoil system, I'm getting my first shot at being a part of the government. I was lucky to be at that ceremony when he was sworn into office. People came from all around. Woohoo!
Andrew Jackson sent away the Native Americans because he wanted their land for their gold that they had on it. He did not care that they tried to adapt to the white man's life.
Not only was General Jackson not satisfied with taking our land after that Battle of Horseshoe Bend, he had to slaughter our people in Florida. The chief of your so-called Supreme Court ordered that the state of Georgia give us back our land. As president, your Jackson refused to enforce this ruling. Instead, Jackson forced our 5 native tribes, totaling over 100,000 people, to move to some worthless land called Oklahoma. How long until Jackson and the rest of the white man force us off our land?
Andrew Jackson tried to get rid of the bank because he thought it was unfair to the common man. He then set up the Tariff of Abominations, even though he thought the poor white man should have more power.
Andrew Jackson, a hero or villain? You decide.